New protests picking up right now in Chicago, all about the $15 an hour minimum wage. Paul Mangiamele, Bennigan's chairman and CEO, is with us now. Paul, welcome to the program. It's good to see you. You've said
Stuart,
that,
good to see you too.
You're saying that you're right out there. You're saying a wage increase is very, very bad for your business. Make your case.
It's bad for all business. I've been following the dialogue today, and it's so spot on in terms of the negative impacts that these liberals are coming at with $15, $18, $20 wage from $7.25. And so when you take a look at the protests in front of McDonald's, they should be giving McDonald's a parade, because 80% of their system is actually franchised, which is small business owners that are giving jobs to the kids today and giving them a career track to get further along in any industry. We all started that way, and it's being taken away by these folks that are coming in and demanding these egregious increases in the average wage. And of course, it is being inspired by the unions for this economic free-for-all, this free lunch that they're trying to get, that's completely untethered to employment reality.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
And I'm incensed about it because, there's a couple of things.
What I see in restaurants these days is all too often it's an iPad. I walk up to the counter, I press the buttons, and I order online, essentially, and then I go to a different counter and pick it up from behind the counter. Right. The wait staff is decimated. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Am I going to see that at Bennigan's too?
Never. Never, because...
So what
because
the relationship,
you're going to have to
put your prices up, aren't you?
Well, I got to tell you, there's really 5 things we can do. 5 things we can do. One is to take price, and that's a really slippery slope. I mean, there's a point where you will see defection from your brand if it's just a ridiculous increase in prices where the value relationship has changed. The other thing we can do is automation. But in automation, I'm looking at back of the house where we can speed up the cooking process. But I will never, again, you had people talking earlier in the fast food category. I'm in full service. So we have a full bar, we have a full menu, and we have servers in the front of the house. So to defect to the tablet that's on the table flies in the face of service, because the relationship is built with that guest. That is why Bennigan's and Steak and Ale have been around for 40 and 50 years, and some of the other better brands.
Okay.
So that relationship, I will never tear the fabric of that relationship. Right. You know, the other things we can do is to reduce labor. The other thing you can do is close. Yeah. And you're going to see a lot of small business owners. You're going to see a lot of franchise owners close, not just because of the wage, but because of the taking away tip credit for those services, because of the joint employer discussions that are going on.
Hard break coming. Paul, I'm sorry, Paul Mangiamele.
It's okay. I'll come back and tell you more.
Yeah, you will. You're on. Thanks very much indeed, Paul. Appreciate it.